It was supposed to be just another lighthearted TV interview. George Clooney promoting a new film, Amal joining briefly to discuss their ongoing humanitarian work, and perhaps a few anecdotes about their busy lives as one of Hollywood's most admired power couples. But what no one expected was how deeply personal and emotional the segment would become. As George sat comfortably on the talk show set, laughing and charming the audience like he always does, the host hinted that there was a special surprise coming up. The actor looked curious but calm, not knowing that the next few minutes would turn into one of the most emotional moments ever caught on camera. When Amal appeared on screen through a live video call, the audience erupted in applause. Elegant, composed, and always poised, she greeted George with that familiar, warm smile. The two exchanged a few jokes, George teasing her about being more famous in legal circles than he is in Hollywood. But then Amal's tone shifted. She said softly, "George, before we continue, there's something our twins wanted to share with you." Suddenly, the screen changed. There appeared two small figures, the Clooney twins, Alexander and Ella, sitting in what seemed to be their family living room, holding up a handmade card. The audience instantly fell silent. The twins, now growing up fast, looked shy but excited as they began their message. "Hi, Daddy," they said in unison, their little voices echoing across the studio. "We just wanted to say we're proud of you, and we love you." The card they held up had colorful drawings of stars, hearts, and a stick figure version of their dad holding hands with them. "Mommy says you make people smile, but you make us the happiest." The entire studio gasped. Even the host had tears in their eyes. Amal could be seen wiping her own tears as George froze, visibly emotional. His smile trembled as he tried to hold it together, but the overwhelming wave of love from his family broke through. In that instant, George Clooney, the suave, confident, always in control movie star, became just a dad hearing the purest form of love from his children. He covered his face briefly, laughing through tears. The audience clapped, some standing in applause at the raw authenticity of the moment. When he finally spoke, his voice cracked slightly. "Well, I didn't expect that," he said, half laughing, half crying. "I'm supposed to be the one making people emotional, not the other way around." He looked at the camera where his twins were still smiling, and with a deep breath, added, "I love you more than anything in this world. You too, and your mom, are my whole heart." Amal smiled through her own tears and replied, "We just wanted to remind you of that, especially today." The twins said they wanted everyone to know that their daddy isn't just a movie star. He's their superhero. The audience broke into thunderous applause as George blew a kiss toward the screen, unable to hide how deeply moved he was. Later, Amal revealed backstage that she had planned the surprise with the show's producers as a way to celebrate George's milestone, his latest project marking over 40 years in the entertainment industry. But for Amal, it wasn't about fame or accolades. "George has achieved so much professionally," she said, "but the greatest joy of his life is being a father. I just wanted him to hear that from the two people who love him most." The emotional moment quickly went viral online. Clips from the show flooded social media platforms, with fans commenting on how beautiful it was to see such genuine affection in a world often dominated by superficial headlines. "You can tell how grounded this family is," one user wrote. "Amal and the kids really bring out the best in George." George and Amal Clooney have long been admired for maintaining a strong, private family life despite their global fame. They've often been protective of their twins, rarely exposing them to the public eye. That's why this moment felt so special. It wasn't a publicity stunt, but an authentic display of love. Those close to the couple described George as a hands-on dad who prioritizes family above all else. Whether he's flying across the world for a film shoot or attending charity events with Amal, he always makes time for bedtime stories, family dinners, and quiet moments with his kids. Amal, balancing her career as a world-renowned human rights lawyer, has often praised George for being the most loving and involved father. The emotional TV moment, therefore, wasn't just a surprise. It was a glimpse into the heart of their family life. A reminder that behind the fame and fortune, what truly matters most to George Clooney is love, laughter, and family. If you enjoyed this touching story, Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest celebrity updates and heartfelt stories. Leave a comment below telling us what you thought of Amal's beautiful surprise. Thank you so much for watching till the end. And as always, stay tuned for more uplifting Hollywood stories that touch your heart and remind you of the power of love and family.